Man, this is really sad to see. It's just annoying to see another black family go through some bullshit like this. You know what I mean? Like, why does it have to be like this when it comes to celebrity couples and everything like that, right? Especially black celebrity couples and shit. It's always some bullshit between it. You know what I mean? It's always some domestic abuse allegations, verbal abuse allegations, issues with children, with they children, and all that type of stuff. No co-parenting, having co-parenting issues and everything, bro. Especially with this DDG and Halle thing. DDG done expressed this over the internet before.
There's variables on why I can't see my son. You feel me? Like it don't have nothing to do with me working, by the way. I'm not gonna air out her business, but me and her has not been together for a long time. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's been going on for a minute where I just never got on the internet and said nothing. I mean, I might like throw like little subliminals or some shit like that, but it's like, bro, like, I don't want to get on the internet because at the end of the day, you know, this is something that can really like with him. But I'm really just coming on this as just a dad that really don't know what to do at this point.
It's hard to talk about this type of stuff, basically, right? But he done brought it to the internet before, and now it has snowballed into something a whole different. You know what I mean? It's just real crazy to see this shit like this, bro. I don't even want to much talk about it too much. You know what I mean? All I did was react to it a little bit, and I'm gonna let y'all niggas see that shit. You know what I mean? It struck me as something I should, you know what I mean, put on my shit, yo. So like, if we looking right here, bro, she got bruises and shit, bro. And docs filed Tuesday in LA. She claims things first got physical in January. So, like that's a little bit before he started talking up about it. You know what I mean? They broke up back in October, and Halle says DDG came over to pick her up their son Halo, and she tried to start a convo with the rapper about a child visitation schedule. As she was buckling Halo into the car seat, she claims DDG grew agitated and repeatedly said, "Get out of my car, bitch." Halle said the baby was crying and she got nervous about DDG leaving him in such a agitated state. I ain't gonna lie, I'm reading slow because I'm already reading it in my head ahead of time, and I'm like, damn. You know what I mean? That's when they allegedly started wrestling, with DDG pulling her hair, slamming her on the steering wheel, and chipping her tooth. How the fuck we get from steering wheel to back seat? Hold up. Buckling Halo into the car seat, she claims DDG grew agitated and repeatedly said, "Get out of the car, bitch." Said the baby was crying and she got nervous about DDG leaving with him in such an agitated state. Oh, so she might have came up to the front seat and be like, "Yo, you can't drive my baby," this, that, and the third. Damn, bro. This really happened, though. That's ass, bro. That's so ass if this shit really happened, bro. Oh. As a black man, you feel me? Like, I get the point. Like, domestic violence is horrible. Like, it's a bad thing. You feel what I'm saying? I don't like hearing about shit like that. I don't even mess with that type of shit. You feel me? Like, I'm not, as a man, as me, nigga, I don't care what a girl do. I'm not hitting no girl. You feel what I'm saying? If anything, I would try to like restrain her. You know what I mean? Get her out of my face. You feel what I'm saying? If she trying to swing at me, I'll hold her arms down. That's about it. I'm gonna be real with you. Feel me? But I just hate to hear shit like this, bro. She got chipped teeth and everything. She got bruises, questionable bruises and everything. Bro, I don't know what's going on, bro. Was pain and crying, and although they stopped fighting, she was still worried about Halo, so she remained in the car right over DDG. Where she told his family what happened. Damn, that's when it allegedly started. Oh my gosh, bro. Chipped teeth. Once they told her they'd tear the baby, she left hysterically and with bruises on her arm to go along with the chipped tooth. She attached photos to her alleged injuries and her request for a restraining order. God damn. She also alleges DDG creeped her out. Okay, this is the shit that got me. Breaking her entered without permission into her bedroom, texted a pic of Haley's empty bed to her along with the text, Now I know what you've been on, LOL. Says she interrupted the text as DDG accused her of having sex with other people. No, that wasn't Solo Night. That was fucking Myron ass.
Oh my god.
I make fun of DDG all the time. I think he's stupid. I think he's low IQ, but I don't think he's over here beating on his chick. And if he is, that's some pussy shit.
Yeah, he doesn't give
But
vibes.
but he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't give me woman beater vibes, bro. To be honest with y'all. And here's the thing: if he ain't smacked the shit out of Ruby Rose, I doubt that he would smack the shit out of that chick. Because Ruby Rose is literally a thought. Big thought. And someone, I think Zia told a story one time of how she like yanked this chain and like it ripped, and he didn't hit her after that. He wanted to, but he didn't. So if he could restrain himself there, DDG doesn't strike me as a woman beater. So.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Wise words from a decent man. I probably.
Wise words from an indecent man. Look, my thing was like when I heard that nigga say that shit, I was like, yo, yeah, like I get what he's saying, but like not to that. I'm just not trying to compare it to fucking Haley and DDG right now. You feel what I'm saying? Ruby Rose did do some bullshit though. She did pull up to the nigga house and start yelling and shit. And when he had that old mention that he gave to his mama and shit, came up in that motherfucker talking some bullshit when they broke up or whatever, bro. Man, like,
I did
just crazy, bro.
Now I know that
crazy.
they're gonna be the defenders in the conversation who are blindly following DDG's side or blindly following Halle's side.
And that's what I'm not trying to be, bro. I'm not trying to be that. I'm trying to bring some clarity to the situation. Or in between, like there's Haley's side and then there's DDG side. I'm trying to be like that in between. I'm not trying to take nobody's side. But these are accusations, bro. I hate to see like black couples go through stuff like this. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like it's too repetitive in the black community as a whole. To be real, like it just adds to see like two parents. You know what I mean? Two parents go at it in general, even if they not together or whatever, right? They already got a kid and everything, bro. That's why I say, bro, you gotta wrap up. But I know that shit feel good, but you gotta wrap up, my nigga. I feel kind of hypocritical talking about this, but you feel me? Like, yo, like this situation just crazy,
telling
bro.
y'all, just
This
sit
situation
back.
is dumb.
At the end of this, you can make your judgments and indictments, but best believe that there's somebody playing some game somewhere, and we're gonna find out who it is in no time. I was sent the video of DDG's reaction to the restraining order with Aiden Ross, and I thought to myself, I'm not gonna be shammed. I'm not gonna be flim-flammed.
But that can't even be real. That's the thing.
But don't even. But you remember we talked about last night? Fuck all that. Yo, stop these fake allegations. This is a father. This is a real person. It's a good human being.
But I don't.
But hey, bro, we on stream, bro.
Come on, like I gotta be.
Just don't do it, bro. Come here. Fuck all that. That's my real friend. We're not gonna do no false shit to ruin this stream. He's a great human being. He does a lot for a lot of people. He's a man. He's a father, and we're gonna respect him. We're gonna love him. WDDG, and fuck anyone who got anything to say. Chad, DD is not gonna come on the stream. He's just gotta go handle what he's gotta handle. So all love to my brother. We will figure something out to redo this. All love.
Now, from everything that I've read, the person who is getting the police restraining order filed against them has to be notified before the trial even commences. Like, say somebody were to file a restraining order on me. I'm not gonna find out after the situation happens. That's not how it works. If somebody were to go today and file a restraining order on me, I would be notified that, hey, there's a complaint. You need to come to court or whatever the case may be. But there's something out there against you that is saying that somebody wants a restraining order. And then we have the results. I think the idea was that it was a fake narrative that there is a restraining order or that he was doing these things. But it almost seemed as if DDG was surprised to get the news that this was even a possibility. But he knew. Look, this is why I'm saying stay out of it. I'm telling you, stay out of it. It doesn't line up. And now we're in the midst of the internet social media game where people are looking at Halle Bailey's text messages and tweets and the stuff that she submitted to the judge as far as evidence goes. That says that she took Halo to some sort of vacation island, Bahamas, with her sister, and Brent Faiyaz. Even though there was some claims about, you know, Halle texting DDG that she wasn't with any other man, but then Brent Faiyaz was supposedly there. But even DDG's proof, as these text messages read, is that he got this off the internet and just wanted to verify that this situation were to be real. Look, we've been following DDG and Halle Bailey for the past couple of months, and if there's one thing that I do know is that this is more complex than has led to believe. There's been so many situations with Halo being allowed on the stream, off the stream, getting reunited, potentially to him for, you know, because the baby was sick. There's so much that goes on in these these relationships that
Very
it's hard to follow.
complex situation,
and I'm
bro.
telling you, the relationships are some of the most complicated things. But what adds to it is when public people have public relationships, and now the court of public opinion gets the opportunity to make their opinions on said relationships.
Damn.
Now, what I've seen for the past
That'd be
couple
the worst
months is
things,
people
bro.
do and say some of the weirdest things when it comes to their relationships.
I see you trying to defend her. That's a good move, by the way, but let me tell you what happens next. If she can't paint you as a deadbeat dad, which you're not, I'm going to warn you this. The next step is for her to say you were abusive. I want to be very clear. And she just tried, yo, why is my baby dad doing that? And I don't approve of it. And nobody bit. And unless you about to get back with her and go into whatever regime she wants you to get down with, her next attempt will not be as fluky. Women like this don't stop. You've dodged this one, but you got to wait for the bigger one she about to do.
That was academics reacting a couple months ago when Halle Bailey
Damn.
took to the internet and galvanized her own audience for the behavior.
If we being real, that is what's happening right now. You feel me? He low key called that shit, but who knows if this is real or not though? Like
of DDG
right now, we gotta hear. I gotta hear what
his
DDG
son
got
on
to
his
say, my
passing
nigga. Like that's my
claiming
nigga, bro.
that this was
Shout out to
bad,
him.
whatever the case may be. She was totally wrong in that situation, and even admitted that she was wrong in that situation. But the way that people were reacting, how academics made that jump and leap, is insane. I know people will potentially circle back to this in a couple months ago, and these whole it was so predictable warning signs. Look, we can't keep doing that. That gives validity to these conversations. We've got to stop. We don't know these people.
Want to hear that fundamental ass response? Imagine if you have like a BM nigga and you gotta pay her rent, nigga. She taking niggas over there, you gonna be cool with it? No. You gonna stop paying the rent? Duh, nigga, what the fuck you mean? What about the kid? The kid gonna be homeless. No, the kid not. See, I don't plan on having a baby mama. What you mean? You don't never I'm not gonna have no baby mama, bro. Whoever I have a kid with, she's with me for life. It ain't. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody. It all starts like that.
That's crazy how he got his on this side. He got his reaction video on the right side. I got mine on the left side.
Now, I don't think that Blueface was giving any sort of prediction as to his current relationship with Halle at the time. I think he was just more so having, man talk. We talk about things like that. Hey, what's going on in your relationship? What would you do in this hypothetical to see, et cetera, how you
that's just man
But I
talk
think
type
that
shit.
a lot of people attributing this to them being some sort of Nostradamus are only saying this because they have their own feelings about Halle Bailey. I know that there are some people that hate these billionaire relationships. They're damn near low-key red pill minded in that fact because they don't think that these people should be with any women or any family or whatever the case may be. But they are just projecting their feelings. I wish more people would be like DDG's sister. Like, this is his actual sister, TT, when asked about the situation yesterday. I hate that we have this much insight, too. I promise you, we should not care this much about this relationship. I cannot stress that enough.
I've already seen the TMZ post, and I'm not going to speak on it. So, yeah.
I'm way more concerned about what they were eating than what
Real
she was
nigga.
saying. What was that, a big pancake taco?
Oh,
I think there's a
God,
lesson in
pancake
all
ass
this.
taco.
We've seen in the past couple of years when people get into public relationships that there are complexities that are beyond our grasp as people who are just onlookers. Whether it be the relationship with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, Jonathan Majors and Grace Jabari, Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez, and now DDG and Halle Bailey. A lot of those situations had actual abuse.
I'm already knowing though.
Shot
Like,
at,
I got so
fights,
many women in my. I got women in my
words
family.
being
It's
thrown,
majority.
people
It's like
going back to these situations.
it's crazy
that
how
were
many women
seemed
are
to be
on my
toxic for a
mom's
long
side of
time,
the
and
family.
ultimately,
like,
they
bro,
came to this precipice.
and I'm just already knowing they on top of this shit. Like I knew it. Blah 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 blah. They probably on this shit, bro. I'm like, damn, like this some hoe shit right here, bro. This some hoe shit right here, bro. I hate to hear shit like this, man. I really do. Man, this shit is ass though. I hate hearing shit like this for real, bro.
Us as public consumers should not be the ones that are parasocial as hell, butting into these
19.
relationships, calling these people names, this, that, and the third, making sweeping judgments and statements. I've seen people on the internet thrash DDG for the longest time over the past couple of months and now feel vindicated because there's this initial restraining order. Now, this gives them the freedom to say whatever they want to say. Like, I think that shit is totally out of pocket, especially with the limited knowledge that we do know. Now look, Halle Bailey has made claims. There is photo evidence and there has to be a reason that the judge granted the restraining order. Fine. If you want to take it from there, that's totally fine. Starting to bring in woo-wop into this situation, how he's this person, X, Y, and Z, judgments of character when you do not know him is strange to me. The people on the other side claiming that Halle Bailey is a part of the Rock Nation collective who wants to destroy DDG because his music is becoming more popular. That stuff is weird to me. These
that
are
shit weird as fuck.
dynamics,
Why are we bringing, bro? Let's just like keep it on the same like topic. You feel what I'm saying? If we talking about baby mama drama shit and like fucking baby daddy doing this, that, and the third, what does music have to do with that at that point, bro? It's about those two people and their issue. You know what I mean? Like, at least keep it on the same like trajectory. You feel me? Like, why are we talking about a million different things in a million different ways? You know what I mean? Like, some fucking bullshit. Like, some fucking bullshit, yo. Like,
relationships, and
that's
we
weird.
as public consumers should not be in this. If DDG did do these things, which again, there's evidence right now that is stating that he did do these things. Apparently, there will be more evidence to come. Then, man, another one. But as of right now, based off of what we have, all I can say to people who are looking for some voice of reason to just break down this whole situation, stay out of it. Stay out of it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I really respect how he went about this. Whatchamacallit? I really respect how he went about this, man. Like, I'm gonna put that in the conversation. I really, really respect how you're. That's real shit though. Stay out of it. You feel me? That's what I should be doing right now. But fuck it. You feel what I'm saying? We covering this shit. Yo, so here's my thing, right? Everybody on Twitter, I'm already knowing. Let's see what Twitter got going on, bro. I'm already knowing niggas on Twitter is finna be on some bullshit, man. It's finna be on some bullshit. We checking out the Twitter right now, nigga. Fuck it. Twitter finna get checked out. DDG and Halle Berry. DDG Halle situation, bro. Let's see what niggas are saying. Halle is lying. DDG just wants to see his kid, and she made him move on with bad bitches and is more popular than her. Okay, it's a nigga that's taking the DDG side. What the fuck? Halle has bruises, has chipped teeth, court docs, and a whole baby to protect. This ain't true. People who will side with a man just because he's a man. That's not even it, bro. That's not even it, bro. We just saying this is the thing, right? These are allegations at the end of the day. Just like old Meezy was talking about, yo. It's a whole court process that has to go about. Wait until that court process. Don't be making no accusations, bro. Niggas are quick to bring shit to the internet. I hate that, bro. And that's what Twitch. That's what that Twitter shit is. That Twitter shit some bullshit, yo. I don't fuck with that. Y'all slow birds don't have no idea on how the court works. You don't get granted anything unless there is clear proof to support. Halle had the damn proof to shut the fuck up and take DDG's stick on y'all mouths. Huh? Y'all slow birds don't have no idea on how court works. You don't get granted anything unless there is a clear proof to support. Halle had the damn proof to shut the fuck up. She just fucking worded that shit weird. Okay, I guess this is a Halle supporter. I'm guessing. DDG is also the mod for the community that is bashing. This is the second community that DDG has where he allowed Halle to be bashed. What the fuck, bro? Like, good afternoon. Hope y'all have. Man, they just got a lot of shit going on, bro. You know how DDG done brought this shit to the fucking internet, and that was already kind of weird, bro. I don't know what's going on with this shit. Halle has issued a restraining order. Is she physically attacked her? And Doxy claims that the things first got physical in January. They broke up back in October, and Halle says DDG came over to pick up their son, Halo, and she tried to start. She has the fucking Halo into the car seat. This is the same shit we went over earlier. The judge granted Halle. Hold up. Halle says she was in pain, crying, although they stopped fighting, worried about Halo, so she remained in the car, rode up DDG house. We already seen this shit. Basically, they kept the baby. DDG family kept the baby, and she went about her way. Requested a restraining order. The judge granted Halle or Halle, my bad. I keep saying Halle. A domestic violence restraining order requiring DDG to take 100 yards away, and gave her permission to take nearly 18 months, blah, 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 where she'll be filming a movie for 2 months. So she's going to be, you know how DDG going to be about his kid, bro. His kid going for that long and shit, bro. These are the little alleged photos of him saying shit to her. You think you hurting my feelings when you really just ruining your own image. This is a terrible look, makes you look disgusting and evil. Enjoy your vacation, happy Mother's Day, but just have the same energy when it's my turn to have him. I'm on the same shish, bro. This shit just dumb, bro. This shit just dumb. I don't really know exactly what's going on or whatever, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we don't know exactly what's going on, bro. I feel like we shouldn't even be speaking about this. This shit feel weird to go about, bro. That's why I'm so weird about my words right now, bro. Cause it just feel weird to talk about, bro. I'm not no drama channel or none of that shit, bro. I don't even want to speak on that shit, bro. But basically, yo, the DDG and Halle situation is like kind of just like up in the air right now. I know it's court docs and everything that like shows the restraining order and this, that, and the third, bro. But we don't know the full story, bro. And you know Twitter gonna pick that shit up and run with it, you feel what I'm saying? Especially, I ain't gonna lie. The Halle side with the women that are about being a girl's girl and everything like that, they gonna have their side. They're gonna be like, oh my gosh, y'all see the court docs? Are y'all blind? Like, what the fuck is going on with y'all? Like they gonna be on they shit. You feel what I'm saying? And then DDG community gonna be like, yo, bitches ain't shit, whatever the fuck, however the fuck you want to say it, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's just gonna be that back and forth on Twitter. That's why I don't stay on the Twitter community shit. You feel what I'm saying? But yo, that's some bullshit, bro.